You
Salve a
jest.
tutti ragazzi,
It's
ben
deliverance to
ritrovati. Allora,
emerge from under their wings.
seguiamo con
Believe me,
questo.
they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper.
Allora, facciamo questa
You,
quest, poi,
but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's
poi faremo
the
quelle
utmost
quest
importance to me, in
che
fact.
la quest principale, come vi avevo promesso. La dico. Scorta il conte Beledal vicino alla tana delle pantere, ma non possiamo andare vicino alla tana dei
Map
cani.
says there should be panthers around here. Hunting. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
But one request,
Vaca.
avoid.
Vacca. Allora, uso i sensi da Witcher per trovare le pantere. Vabbè. Piuttosto. No, aspetta.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. You got caught instead.
Look, cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb.
Allora, ok.
A superb image.
Che cazzo devo fare? Ah,
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light in that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching.
ok, alla tana delle scolopene. No, basta scolopene.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? Shh. Hear him?
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Ok, ma non mi sembra una grande idea. Vabbè, andiamo.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up,
Beh, qua si
it
vede
wakes
bene.
up angry.
Ah, secondo me vuole qualcosa di meglio ancora. Quindi qua ti esamina.
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Vediamo qua. Mi chiedo coglioni questo però.
How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right.
Quello
We'll
non va
find another
bene,
spot.
quell'altro non va bene. Anche perché ora devo... Aspetta, devo combatterle io poi, quindi... Qua dai.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Credevo lo catturasse. Cioè lo attaccasse, vabbè.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground.
Sì, vabbè.
Try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
L'altra. panico.
Excellent day for capturing.
Cazzo, vaffanculo. Dai,
We disturb them.
andiamo, andiamo. Anche rincoglioni il conte.
Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Aspetta. Ah, volevo... vabbè.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Noi siamo anche esperti.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Ok. Porto conto vicino al punto in cui vivono i pavoni. Ah, vabbè, questa è sempre la mappa.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat.
Insomma, questa figlia non mi convince molto.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
La vacca, cosa sono sto rumore? Ah, lì. Dove? Ma dove cazzo sono i pavoni? Vacca. Mamma mia che... Ne avevo trovato uno ma l'ho perso. Ah, aspetta, forse dovevo... Piuma odoroso
A
di
feather
pavo.
from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Ah, c'è roba qua. Aspetta, ho perso la scia. Vai di qua. Si perde perché non è fatta benissimo. Va, che giro hanno fatto?
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Eccoli qua. I pavones. Vacca quanti sono?
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready?
Usa
Use
segnato
your
per
magic,
stringere
Witcher.
i pavoni ad aprire la coda. Decido. Che bello! Però cazzo non è facile. 2 3 Perfetto.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Bellissimi. What?
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
maledetta.
Do not look in my direction!
Culo. Ma quello là che continua a fare fuoco. Tanto si brucia. No, cazzo, si brucia. Aia.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Quindi? Ah, è finita? Vabbè.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Però mi devi spiegare un po' di cose, perché ragazzi, se sentite dei rumori in sottofondo è perché sta facendo dei lavori qua vicino a casa mia.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
Fa un
You've our
caldo,
gratitude,
quindi
Master.
devo
You
tenere la
see, lads,
finestra aperta.
there was
Però vabbè.
nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher,
Abbiate
for looking
pazienza.
after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into him.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he?
No.
10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Gente passa
Sorry to
attraverso i
make you
cavalli.
wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Certo, perché no?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Ok, noi se vi ricordate avevamo anche quella quest in sospeso dove dovevamo aspettare 3 giorni ed era la quest di, non mi ricordo più che cazzo di roba era, casa dolce casa, la dura verità, maestria, Gwent, aspetta 3 giorni poi vai da lì e Mattia. Non ho idea di quanti giorni siano passati, ma 3 mi sa di no. Vabbè, andiamo avanti con le nostre quest, andiamo avanti con la quest dedicata, la quest principale, così facciamo anche un po' di... ah vabbè, c'è qualcosa. Facciamo anche un po' di livelli, forse. Tanto mangiamo. Ah, cazzo, avevo tolto le robe per mettere quelle, gli mortacci a me. No, la carne cruda no, però, dai. Mettiamo pure questa. E mettiamo il cetriolone. Il cetriolone. Allora, aspettate che medito un'ora. Così ripristiniamo le scorte di roba e... dov'è il palo qua? Salva. E andiamo avanti con la quest principale, appunto, perché è un peccato abbandonarla lì. Andiamo al vigneto di Belgard. Stavo pensando, forse sarebbe meglio dare una riparata a armi e tutto, beh, lo faremo dopo. Sperando anche che questa quest principale abbia dei momenti, diciamo, di non sia proprio tutta unica, completa, abbia dei momenti di pausa in modo che io possa dedicarmi ad altro. Quindi andiamo giro a piedi per i boschi, vabbè, ma ne siamo un Witcher. Quello corre, mettiamo questo. Allora, qui è veramente bella questa ambientazione, mi piace, ricorda molto la Francia rurale, non per niente li mortacci a loro. Cazzo. Vacca druida. Geralt, ti insegno. Fanculo, va. Datevene a fanculo. Tutte voi archi e spore di merda. Sto cazzo di segno, facciamo quello dritto. E che cos'è? Dov'è l'altra qua? Oh, ma riusciamo a dargli... vacca. Oh, non l'ho beccata una volta. E che cos'è, dannazione? No, non ha lasciato... Ah, sì, ha lasciato qualcosa. Allora... non so che cazzo è successo perché ho visto spuntare 6.000 notifiche di colpo. Abbiamo sbloccato un'entrata, due entrate abbiamo sbloccato. Incontra Regis al cimitero. Il cimitero è qua. Non sarà difficile, no? Cimitero, ok, abbiamo sbloccato il coso. No, ma devo proprio andare. C'è una tomba lì. C'è una tomba illuminata. Scusa.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Le altre archi ho detto che cazzo vacca. Potevano mettere... No, perché ho tagliato fuori, cazzo. Potevano metterci anche qualcos'altro, no? Guarda adesso. La becchiamo. Chi goal. Poi aspetta, sto morendo. Aspetta. Che me ne ero accorto io. Aia. Mica me ne ero accorto, cazzo. Abbiamo il gol alle spalle. Cazzo. Che cos'è? Però c'è il gol qua. Guardate lo stronzo. Aspetta. Geralt. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Stavo leggendo questa tomba qua che mi ha colpito perché era... Carolina Stahera. Che piacere c'è nel massacrare chi è debole, se vuoi sangue prendilo da un re. Vabbè. Vabbè. Le massime. Dobbiamo bussare.
Regis.
Bussa.
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
È quella là allora. Ho già trovata l'altra entrata. Quindi era tutto programmato. Lì c'è un altro roba e non lo voglio sapere. No, quella era l'entrata che abbiamo visto, questa è l'altra. Scusa, ma che cazzo c'è? Piatto d'oro. Sì. Questa è un'altra entrata, ma come ci entriamo, Geralt? Così, giusto per informazione. Capisco, ma non è che noi siamo molto... Aia. Cos'è? Ah, un ragno. No. Basta. Tanto queste qua avvelenano come se non ci fosse un domani. Ma noi tipo, con tutti gli ingredienti del cazzo che abbiamo trovato. Questo possiamo anche chiuderla, non ce ne frega più niente. Possiamo creare qualcosa? No. Fiore di loto blu.
Kikimores.
No, le chicchimore no. Odio questi esseri così viscidi, così con tante zampe. Il Cristo. Vada a cagare. Vacca, un'altra. Ah, però soffrono molto quel segno lì. Allora, noi prendiamo quello che possiamo.
Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Poi ah, questa è anche la capacità di ok, soffrono molto. Aspetta, panico, non vedevo più un cazzo. Lo soffrono molto quello. Cagare. Mamma mia. Intanto prendiamo un po' di robe. Vediamo che cosa farci. Allora. Sì, comunque no. Non mi piace. Lì non possiamo andare. Dobbiamo fare il giro di qua. E di lì è chiuso. Cazzo mi fai andare? Meno che, aspetta, non si possa con hard, aspetta. Sì. Sì che si può con hard. Ok. Tanto luogo di incontrarci no, sembrava brutto.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Sono le palle della statua.
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Vabbè, andiamo avanti.
Rings pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Vabbè, non puoi convocare...
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it.
Cosa mi dice che ci
It is a
arriveremo
last
all'ultima
resort.
spiaggia?
Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Vabbè, prepara sto degoro.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Ma sì, Geralt.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask you directly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Vabbè, cominciamo con le domande.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen.
In Belgio, that.
There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh,
Sconfitto,
I think I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
Com'è essere morti?
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Allora, come gestisci l'astinenza?
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Com'è la rigenerazione?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
Se
However,
uccidono...
if one of our own strikes the deadly blow,
ecco.
death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Sì.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. Like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Ok. Questione chiaramente interessante. Eccolo.
Ever vigilant even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Grazie del complimento.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely
White,
unmolested.
non Bright, ok. Credo fosse sbagliato la scritta.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that. What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Vi ricordate gli
The
chiai?
skeptical smile, I'm but the bearer
chiai?
of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder.
Ok,
The
che avevamo...
spoons are somehow related to the curse.
C'era quel tizio morto che aveva parlato di cucchiai. Vabbè, andiamo a fargli visita allora.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the White will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the White to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Ok, vedete, abbiamo ricevuto un bel po' di esperienza anche solo per aver fatto sta cosa qui. Allora, andiamo su di uno. Andiamo su di uno e andiamo al... La gabbia di matti, cos'era? Ho visto che ha aggiornato una missione che si intitola Una gabbia di matti. Ah, no, era questa. Leggi il bestiario per saperne di più sui White maculati. Vediamo i White maculati che, non ho capito, creature ancestrali. Perché parlava di creature effettivamente maledette. White, no. Dragonoi, non so, ibridi. Stati necrofagi, orchi, spettri, vampiri. Magari un vampiro. No. Spettri, no. Orchi, non credo sia un orco, dai. Necrovi, non credo che sia un necrofago. Sì, un necrofago. La nostra miglior difesa contro i Vike maculati sono la calma e il silenzio. I Vike maculati sono una sottospecie di Vite che i Witcher hanno portato all'estinzione. Sono più grandi dei loro cugini senza macchie e si chiamano così proprio per via delle chiazze che presentano sulla pelle. I Vite maculati si girano quasi sempre nei cimiteri abbandonati e nelle lande desolate, ma a volte possono trovarsi anche negli edifici abbandonati dagli umani. La loro passione è preparare infusioni con il liquido che secernano. Quando non vengono disturbati non mostrano particolare aggressività, ma se si sentono minacciati possono essere pericolosi. Quando le temperature scendono, spesso cadono in letargo. Si dice che i Witcher abbiano trovato un modo sicuro per batterli usando accuratamente il signor Irden. O almeno è quello che sostengo. Ok, allora. Cerca la tana dei Bright. E cerchiamo sta tana. Là. Rovine del palazzo di Termes e da lì scendiamo. Però un'inculata. Chiamiamo Roach. Venga, venga, signor cavallo.
Come on, Roach.
Diamo una salvata. Tra poco ci salutiamo, ragazzi, anche perché sono diventa troppo lunga la quest, il video. Cosa? Ma siamo nella zona dove avevamo trovato appunto i Foglet, esatto. Non so se vi ricordate la vacca. Ah, non si può finire, cazzo. Ok, ah no. Non c'è il tasto finisci, cazzo. Sì, c'è. Perfetto. Quindi sappiamo che anche i Foglet... Aspetta che... sono molto... Aspettate, facciamo sempre questo.
Guests, never a good omen.
Ah, anche questi allora. Anche questi allora. E allora non è difficile. Attenzione. Panno da caccia di Trastomara. Così però è facile.
rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
È chiuso, Geralt. Cerca la tana del White. Spoons.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Ragazzi, io direi che magari ci possiamo salutare qui per questo video. Ci vediamo con il prossimo video gameplay. Partiremo direttamente da qui e indagheremo appunto sul White e sulla sua maledizione. Alla prossima.